where the stick is contacting my index finger, especially in terms of when I shift the weight to the index finger. So I'll likely start, typically, with the contact point of the stick to my finger more on this knuckle right here, the furthest knuckle out on my finger. And then as I transition, I will bring the contact point along the finger more to this knuckle. Now, there are some violinists out there and teachers that may not teach this way, that may not agree with this. This is what I do, and this is what I've taught myself to do, and this is what I've gleaned from lots of different technical approaches. It's almost like a hybrid kind of bow stroke or bow hold between the Franco-Belgian style or Galamian style bow hold and a little bit morphing into like Russian bow hold because I move the bow stick. To me, it's just a way to have different, almost like different tools, different settings, different modes for different sounds and different musical situations. So it's like I want to be more optimized to being the most flexible and to having the best outcome in terms of a variety of sounds that I can make, and being the most comfortable and having those sounds be the most accessible and sort of replicable. So like I have a certain amount of autonomy in how I want to create these sounds. So for me, that means having a little bit of flexibility. Sometimes it can feel more stable to have the stick on lined up with this knuckle, the big knuckle in the middle of the finger. That can feel, that can sometimes feel like you can consistently get the pronation or the leaning into the index finger when that knuckle is contacting the stick. Feels like it's like kind of locked in. And there can be benefits to even starting out your bow stroke that way. Although I find if I'm trying to make a bigger sound, to get a bigger sound at the frog, it's more beneficial to have the setting of my bow lined up with this knuckle here, and then to move it to this knuckle, the bigger knuckle, as I cross over the balance point.